Hi guys, sorry about the last times. Yesterday, I forgot to do the unknown questions. Okay, so this one, secant cube x dx. Okay, using integral by part. Okay, now first step, you can separate. Okay, first separate these two. One is the secant x, the other one is secant square by x. dx. So this is u, the other two is dv. Okay, now u equals secant x, so du equals secant x derivative is, we know that secant x times tangent x. It's okay. The next one is, this is dv, so I will write down dv equals secant square by x dx. So v equals antiderivative, this one will be tangent x and tangent. So using the formula, okay, using the formula, this one equals to u times v, okay, secant x times tangent x, and minus v equals tangent x, and du is secant x. Tangent x, we have another one over here, so tangent square by x dx. Okay. Now second step, we're going to change this one. Okay. Tangent square by x. You know that 1 plus tangent square by x equals to secant square by x. Okay. So from here, tangent, okay. Now tangent square by x equals secant square by x and minus 1. Okay, you have to remember this one. So probe this one into here. Okay, so that's what tangent square by x, now secant square by x minus 1 times. We have another secant square by x and dx. Okay, that's separate secant x, tangent x, and minus inside secant cube x and minus secant x and dx. I'm going to separate this one because we got the same integral over here. Okay, so this one will be, I will write down, okay, secant x and then x minus secant cube x dx, and minus is a positive secant x and dx. Okay, that's it. But this is, I take this is I, this also equals to I, okay? So you can add the same I both sides, plus I, this is 2I equals 2, this is plus I, this is out, which is equals secant square by x and then x, and plus secant x dx. Okay, got this one. Now remember, what is the antiderivative of secant x? This is very popular antiderivatives. Okay. Secant x, if you don't remember the formula, okay, you can try this one. You multiply top and bottom, okay? This is top and bottom, you multiply by itself, secant x and plus tangent x. That's the rule, okay? Over secant x and tangent x. This is same things. But when you take a look here, we have a denominator. This is, you take u. What is du? Secant x derivative is secant x, tangent x. Tangent x derivative, secant square of x. Okay, and times dx, isn't it? As you can see over here, secant x, secant x, secant square of x, tangent x, secant x, secant x, tangent x. Is that this one? Is that equals to du? Okay, so you can use u, it's okay. So this is u, 1 over u du. This is just simply what is the ln epsilon value of u, is it? So u is secant x tangent x. I will replace with this one. Secant x plus tangent x. Okay, that's done. Maybe another one be possible in case what is called secant x dx. This is the same thing, same process. Top you multiply by itself. Additional one is cotangent x. Okay. So cosecant x in the bottom times cotangent x. That is dx. When you take this as u, what is du? Du equals cosecant x is about minus. Already we start to see already we have a minus. Okay, cosecant x, cotangent x. Okay, and cotangent x minus cosecant square of x, isn't it? So we have this one, cosecant x, cotangent x plus cosecant square of x dx. Okay, but this is actually equals to what is minus du, right? Minus du. So this one looks like this one equals to minus du 1 over u. Okay, so actually what is the ln? Okay, you still have a minus ln epsilon value cosecant x plus cotangent x. Okay, you have to memorize this one. Okay, how to get the antiderivative of right secant x and cosecant x. Okay, all right. Now this you got 2i over here. 2i. The integral, we're going to find the I, right? This equals to secant x and tangent x. What is secant x antiderivative? We got already over here. Okay, always ln epsilon value secant x plus tangent x. Okay, finally, to find the I, we need divided by 2. Okay, divided by 2. Okay. Yeah, that is the valuable integral of secant cube x. Okay. Right. So remember this one, and also Pythagorean identity. Okay. Another Pythagorean identity, how much? What is the cotangent square of x equals to cosecant square of x. Okay. Right. Okay, it's done. Okay, so if you have further more questions, you can ask me or you can email to me. Okay, right. Thank you. Also next time.